Hi, everybody. Okay, so I have been searching all around and getting all of my very good chiropractic friends to join up together with me to uh, help you understand how wonderful chiropractic is, and also just to get a more positive light out here and learn some more about how beneficial chiropractic is, not only for optimizing your immune system, but just for overall well-being, and not just in these times, but later on too, because this too shall pass, as we keep hearing. So today I have my very good friend Dan too. Dan is in Atlanta, Georgia, technically Marietta, and he not only has one practice, he has two with his fantastic wife, Leanne. And so he is going to talk to us today and share his heart with us. So Dan, welcome. Thank you. I'm going to ask you first of all, why are you a chiropractor?
All right. So, for me, I really think, like most things in my life, chiropractic was one of those kind of just innate, like God things that happened in my life. I certainly had phenomenal changes in my own life as a young child and as a teenager through regular chiropractic care. But, if I had time to take you through the whole story, quite honestly, it was just a God thing. Everything lined up perfectly. It's what I felt called to do. And the more I'm involved in chiropractic and the longer I'm in it, the more that I know that it is my life's mission, my life calling. So I'm super blessed to be in this profession.
That's fantastic. So tell me, why is chiropractic so important right now?
So for the obvious reasons, we're going through a crisis as a community and as a country and as a world, and chiropractic can certainly help with that by allowing your body to function stronger, helping you, like you had mentioned, through your immune system, taking pressure off the nervous system. But honestly, chiropractic is important all the time. The primary function and purpose of chiropractic is to remove pressure from the nerves and the nervous system and allow for the body to communicate and function at 100%. So when it's doing that, you always function better. And in times of extra stress and extra turmoil, it's obviously very important to give your body all the tools necessary and all the tools possible to make sure that you come out as strong and healthy as possible. So.
Beautiful. Well done, you. So dogs are going nuts. Really liked your answer. Tell me, even though we are positive and know that we are doing the right thing, we still have concerns. So tell me, what is a concern you have right now?
Sure. Okay. Obviously the obvious answer is we're concerned about our community and the overall health of our community as this new virus kind of spreads and does what it's going to do. Just by the nature of our practice and the way that we practice, we do take care of a lot of immune compromised patients that do have other issues going on, and maybe have even had to have treatments for other issues that allows or doesn't allow their immune system to function properly, things like chemotherapy or because of autoimmune disorders that they have, that sort of thing. So there's always that there's always that concern that, those patients are going to be healthy and be able to make it through at 100%, that sort of thing. So we have that concern more so now than we had in the past. But honestly, my biggest concern right now for our people in the practice, for our people in the community and the country as a whole, quite honestly, is just the amount of fear that is like around this entire thing. I feel like, everybody's scared, everybody's nervous. And, in a lot of ways, we preach and we talk to our patients in our office about how amazing the body is and how it does have the ability to deal with most things that come its way. And, because of the fear and the anxiety that's around this whole situation, I think that people tend to lose sight of that. Even if they understand it fully and even myself, I catch myself getting nervous sometimes about different things. So I think the biggest thing for me is just to recenter and refocus, send that good positive message of your body is strong. You will get through this. We will help you in any way possible. And we'll make sure that as a community, as a practice, as a country, we'll get to the other side of this, not only whole, but also stronger.
Yeah, fantastic. Exactly. And that's part of the reason why we're doing this and sharing this message. I've got, let's see here. What are you learning? What have you learned about yourself or your practice or your people?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing that I'm learning, there's two primary things that, as I spend time reflecting, like in the mornings and things of that nature, um, is number one is I'm learning compassion. I'm relearning compassion because of the fear and the anxiety around this. I understand that a lot of people don't have the exact same mindset that I do, and can't move through their day with 100% confidence. And so a lot of people are paralyzed by fear right now. And so I'm having to relearn compassion in the way that I approach people and keep them, keep them calm or reassure them, that sort of thing. So that's been a big thing over the last couple of weeks, finding good ways to help reassure people and showing them compassion as they go through this struggle. And then the other thing that I'm learning is just simply patience. We are in a fast-paced practice. We typically have a lot of people coming through here every day, and quite honestly, that's been slower, obviously, as this process has gone. So, I'm just learning patience, like being able to enjoy the time, the quiet times, and enjoy the times that I do have with individual patients as they come in. So, relearning patience and being okay with not having to go 100 miles an hour all the time, and just being okay with an office being quiet a little bit, or my house being quieter than it normally is, or not having to go to a conference or speak here or go to this meeting, or this sort of thing. And I think that one of the good things that may come out of this is maybe as a society we'll learn to slow down a little bit, and just allow for a little bit more peace and time alone and that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so I do have a fun question. I know you're busy and you go home to Harrison and Leanne and all the cats. And what are you doing to unwind a little bit? We talked about this a little bit through a text the other day. Within reason, what's your freak flag? What's your guilty pleasure? What are you
Yeah.
doing? How are you chilling?
So, my schedule for the day hasn't changed that much. I still leave the house at the same time. I come home at the same time. So, my normal day to day doesn't actually need to change that much as a result of everything that's going on. But I can tell you that my guilty pleasures are always good home cooked meal and a good craft beer. That's one thing I love. So, I definitely, make sure to indulge in that every now and then. And what was the other part of the question?
That was pretty much it. That was pretty much it.
Okay.
And I can't
You
wait
know,
to share either of those with you.
right.
It's gonna be fun.
Anytime. We're going to be doing ribs this weekend.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. And I know you'll do them well. Dan,
Yeah.
I know you're busy and you squeeze me in. I appreciate it. I can't wait to share this with our communities. And we are just going to help everybody so much and learn how fantastic chiropractic can be as a lifestyle. So I just appreciate you. I love you, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. Love you too. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.